streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
Well, hello everybody folks, and welcome back aboard here to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and today the Premier League returns once again. Your weekend action, though, starts with Manchester City as they face Crystal Palace. Here we go.
Time for cities and towns to start dreaming again. Walking in the footsteps of giants. I do not believe my eyes. This is extraordinary. Greatness awaits.
So hello everybody folks, and a good morning to you all folks, and welcome back aboard here once again everybody folks to Real Football. My name is Tom. I'll bring you the WATCHALONG famously for Manchester City. You take on Crystal Palace live in the Premier League. If you do watching on the replay, please do make sure that you are leaving a like on the stream, hitting that subscribe button if you are new, and thank you very much indeed folks. Everybody's joyous here today, and kick-off is coming your way at 12:30 in the Premier League at the Etihad for a fixture which I have to say is a little bit of a surprise package when it comes to being on UK television, but it is this time around. And even if it was kicking up at 3 o'clock, it would have been our top choice. City against Palace today gets the 12:30 slot. Yeah, I have got a Fire Stick fitted now once again. And I have been trying my very, very best to get Sky on it. So that I can have Sky Sports News going along. But that's not going to quite work just yet for today, I don't think. So we'll have to try and get Sky Sports News fitted to that tomorrow. So yes, new Fire Stick, which I've been playing with all morning, ish. After going out shopping. Yeah, I know you can't install the. Hang on, Sky Go. I've got Sky News, I've got Now TV, I've got Downloader, I've got Prime, I've got Amazon Silk web browser, I've got Go TV, I've got ITVX, I've got The Zone, but I've got no Sky Go. Right, well, I'll tell you what, Hazard, after Manchester City have played Crystal Palace or something like that, I don't know. Whenever we get a chance, all right, you can guide me into how to download Sky Go onto my Fire Stick. Would it? Right, hang on a minute then. Now TV. I hate television, so I do. Yeah. We've got bets. I'm better at bets than I am television, put it that way. Today's ACCA insurance is not worth very much, guys. I am disappointed to say that. £4.69 is the maximum return of a 50p stake today for this Saturday, the 12th of April. Brighton, Nottingham Forest, Villa, Arsenal and Sunderland all to win. Maximum returns once again, £4.69 coming back off a 50p stake. There are several slips. We've got Manchester City versus Crystal Palace bet builder. Man City to win or Crystal Palace to win. No backing of a draw in this game over 1.5 goals. And John Philip Mateta to be an anytime goal scorer is a 50p one. It will return £2.17. Villa, Nottingham Forest and Brighton all to win on a price boost. £1.50 on that one will return £6.15. We've got a 2-up instant win on Crystal Palace today in case they do go 2 up, 50p for £2.10. If Palace go 2 goals up. For the Arsenal game later, it's Mikel Merino and Leandro Trossard to both have over 1.5 shots on target. If that happens, 50p will return £4.25. And Arsenal to win by 2 or more and over 10.5 corners and Declan Rice to score is a price boosted bet builder as well. 50p will return £8.50. Jean-Philippe Mateta to be an anytime goal scorer as well as a single slip for the Man City Palace game. Will return £1.40 on that one. And don't forget as well, folks, you don't know. Actually, you don't know, but I'll tell you that I have got a winning slip from yesterday. We had AC Milan, Valencia, and Burnley all to win. It was a stake of 50p, and that has returned £5.25. So no matter how much I lose tomorrow, today, I am technically still in profit because I had this £5.25 slip from Coral. And look at the time. Oh my god, the time. It's time to bring you your team news and match information. It's what it's time to do. Kick off in 10 minutes time. City against Palace. Let's have a look at your team news and your match information. Let's go into a nice interior view of the Etihad on a day where it's not raining in Manchester. But yes, most certainly the surprise package, this one, shall we say, for a 12:30 kick-off. You wouldn't expect it, would you? Palace's visit to the Etihad being at 12:30 on a Saturday. But I kind of like it. It's a game that I always go for. Yeah, he'll show me later, is what he'll do. Of course you do. Well, listen, I ain't fussed, mate. Yeah, all I'm bothered about is the Bernabeu on Wednesday. Yeah, for all I care, mate, Brentford can win. Yeah, fuck them. Yeah, fuck them. Yeah, I'm too interested in Wednesday, mate. Yeah, I've already got hotel bookings in place and all that lot ready for the semi-finals. So, right, let's have a look at the league table impact today for Manchester City, Crystal Palace. Manchester City and Crystal Palace. For Manchester City, it is a chance to go on to 53 points for a singular point today. That would put them above Newcastle by goal difference, in which they are better off by 4. The 3 points, though, for Manchester City would put them on to 55 points and to within 2 points of Nottingham Forest and 2 points above Chelsea into 4th place until Chelsea play against Ipswich tomorrow. Moving on to Crystal Palace, who have the chance today with the 3 points to move on to 46 points. That would be 1 point above Bournemouth and 1 point behind Brighton. And, of course, that is a shame, isn't it, really? Because if they were 1 point better off, their goal difference would make them surpass Brighton because they have a +4 at the minute, Crystal Palace. Great run as well they're on at the minute. So that's as far as Crystal Palace can move into the top 10, though. Good news for them. Let's have a quick look at Brighton today, who with a singular point can be level on points with Fulham, but by goal difference they would be behind. Of course, though, the 3 points have put them on to 50 points, to within 1 point of Villa and into 8th. Leicester, of course, can boost themselves, put themselves level on points with Ipswich, depending on their results against Chelsea tomorrow. And that's that, really. Of course, Southampton are already relegated, and it's really about them today, trying to find that way of sorting out the points tally, really. They're already relegated, not a lot they can do. It's Villa's game to lose at St Mary's, and of course we've got Nottingham Forest to take on Everton a little bit later on, which is your 3 p.m. select game. For now, though, City Palace, which, if it was at 3 p.m, like I said, would have still been on channel anyway. Here we go. Your team news. Both teams play... No. Both teams play different formations, one of which is a 3-4-2-1. The other is a 4-2-3-1. And that 4-2-3-1 is played by Manchester City, who begin with Ederson in goal. A back four today of Ruben Diaz, Josko Gvardiol, Nico O'Reilly and Rico Lewis. Plays behind a midfield split into two parts. A defensive two of Nico Gonzalez. And Mateo Kovacic plays behind your attacking three of Kevin De Bruyne, who of course is leaving Manchester City at the end of the season. Ilkay Gundogan and of course James McAtee. On the front, though, is Omar Mamouche, and on the bench is Stefan Ortega, Vitor Reis, Abdul Qadir, Kusanov, Jack Grealish, Bernardo Silva, Mateus Nunes, Oscar Bob, Jeremy Doku, and Savinho. Still no Haaland as he is stricken after his injury. Where did that injury come? Was it at Bournemouth? Palace anyway begin with Dean Henderson in goal, a back three today of Maxence Lacroix, Jefferson Lerma and Chris Richards. Plays behind a midfield which is a four of Tyrick Mitchell, who of course will invert at any time back into the back four if required. Daniel Munoz, Daichi Kamada, Adam Wharton. Leading the front though is a front three of Ismail Assar, Abere Eze and John Philippe Mateta. On the bench for Crystal Palace is Remy Matthews, Joel Ward, Nat Klein, Bencher, while Caleb Kaporha, Will Hughes, Justin Devaney, Mateus Franca, and Franco Umer Chibweze. Now, I do have to give a special mention today to the assistant, who is Darren Bond, and it is his final ever day today as a official. This was posted by PGMOL on social media a couple of days ago, I think. And for Darren Bond, the assistant touchline man, his last day of refereeing will be at the Etihad, and his refereeing team consists of main man Jared Gillett, who will be taking charge of the main stage. But for Darren Bond, special moment for him. And just a reminder as well, we continue the No Room for Racism campaign, and a reminder, stone and clear, that if you do see, hear, or encounter upon any form of racial discrimination, then you must challenge it, report it, and change it. If you don't like to remember it that way, then you can use the 3 S's like we do on the railway, which is just to see it, say it, and it's sorted. Whatever way you remember it, one way or another. No room for racism or any form of discrimination in the Premier League or in society. That is the message. And because I've found out who the referee is now for this game, I need to find out who the referee is for Arsenal against Brentford. It better not be my Anthony Taylor. If it is Anthony Taylor, I'm going to cry. I don't like Anthony Taylor. I don't like Chris Kavanagh either. Oh, who is it? I'm a bit nervous. I feel like we're going to get a good ref for some. I feel like we're going to get a big name today. I don't know why, but I just have that feeling we're going to get a big name, and I hope it's not Anthony Taylor. I think Chris Kavanagh is on the Newcastle Manchester United game tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my God, I am so right. The assistant, sorry. The assistant who is retiring today is not Darren Bond, it's Darren Cann. Darren Bond is actually Brighton's referee. My mistake. Craig Pawson on Forest Everton. Tom Bramall on Southampton Villa. Arsenal Brentford. Okay, Simon Hooper. We'll take it. We'll take a bit of hoops. Chelsea versus Ipswich. You've got Stuart Atwell. If you're a Liverpool or West Ham fan, you can enjoy Andy Madley's officiating. Newcastle Man United is overseen by Chris Kavanagh, with Wolves Spurs being taken charge of by Wolves by Anthony Taylor. Michael Oliver will oversee Bournemouth against Fulham, and Darren England is on the Newcastle Crystal Palace game. So Kevin De Bruyne, his season at Manchester City, his final season at Manchester City, is ending rather quickly. He announced a couple of weeks ago, I think it was last week or the week before, that he will be leaving Manchester City at the end of the season. And the Manchester City fans will want to celebrate him in their final few home games at the Etihad. because obviously they are away on the final day of the season, and it was intended by the Premier League's Opta supercomputer, I am sure, that Arsenal and Man City were the title challengers, and with that, the fair opportunity was put out for both Arsenal and Man City to be away from home. But no! City are in the title race. Liverpool are at home to Crystal Palace. I am happy about that. And we are away to Southampton. Well, our Australian official is smiling away, isn't he? Looks a bit too smiley, Jared Gillett, today. Got a bit of a big smirk on his face. And let's get the Coke out of the bag if I can find it. It's over here, in fact. Give me one moment. We're going to enjoy a bit of City Palace. And the players will take the knee here. Don't forget that. Just challenge it, report it, and change it. The message by taking the knee made clear in an abundance by both sets of players at the Etihad. And there's been some interesting clashes between these two in the past couple of years at the Etihad. 2-0 win for Crystal Palace, 2-2 draw. All kinds of wonderful things. And Crystal Palace today, can they do it again at the Etihad? Can they come up trumps? Can they cause trouble like they are well known to? They are renowned for it at the Etihad, even at times when they're really struggling. And that's what makes me always go for it, because Crystal Palace always seem to turn up at one stage in a game against City away from home. And unfortunately, the games at Selhurst Park just aren't that exciting at all. But at the Etihad, I most certainly think that these two coming together is special, fun. And I'm glad that the broadcasters this year have finally recognised that this is the better game out of the two. Because, the wrong game was ending up at 3 p.m. And the game at Selhurst Park was getting televised. It was boring. I'm not even wrong, am I? But this season, the Selhurst Park one stayed at 3 p.m. It did catch me by surprise, though, when TNT selected this. And remember, we've got quite a fair bit back in Palace today. Not too much, but enough to win us some money if they go 2 goals up. We've got a 2-up instant win because Palace do tend to score at least 2 goals in a game against Manchester City away from home. If you want. We've also got a fair bit of backing for Jean-Philippe Mateta to be an anytime goal scorer there if there are free slips in play on this Saturday 12:30 game. And the maximum returns will be around about £4.27 plus £4.67, £5.67 off this game alone. If Jean-Philippe Mateta scores, City win or Palace win, and there's over 1.5 goals in the game, and Palace go 2 up. It's full of paper. Oh, I do like these photos they put on the Fire Stick, That'll just stay on standby all day now. Beautiful. Here's Ismail Assar. Palace in Yellowstone. Mateta's header is just wide. Yeah, good start by Crystal Palace. Down here. Tell you what. Oh, what have I done? I don't know if you can. There you are. Fucking hell, man. I can't bleeding control a webcam. What have I done? Ugh. That's the problem with webcams, you see. Free. Being taken on a journey you are now. What have I done here? Anyways, it's down there. You can tell because I had to move the webcam. Well, I tried to move the webcam anyway to show you. But there you go. McAtee, flag stayed down. He looks offside, to be fair, with him. What? No, it's bleeding not. I have to duck down, mate. Yeah, the only reason why I fitted the Fire Stick is so I could have Sky Sports News down there. No, do you think I could really watch a football match ducking down there? No, it's bleeding annoying. I might try and fit a TV bracket in. It's too low. It's why it never really gets used. Yeah, I'm going to try and get a TV bracket, see if I can get one cheap. No, it's a VGA monitor. And I don't intend on changing my monitor. I like it. What do I need an adapter for, mate? Oh, trust me, mate. I can shove a HDMI thing, mate, into this computer. I've got a HDMI adapter somewhere to USB-C. But this computer ain't having a Fire Stick shoved into it. It'll fuck it up, I think. I'll get a new computer before I shove any Fire Sticks in it. This computer's slow enough as it is. Barely does its job. HDMI to VGA. Oh, I'm not bleeding doing this right now, but... yeah, I've only got one cable. See what I mean? You're making me all bleeding mess up my studio now. Thank you very much. Asking me where my TV is. Oh, having a look about fucking... oh, Jesus. Honestly, the amount of wiring in here, you wouldn't think. You genuinely wouldn't think that... oh! Eberechieze! Palace make the customary quickfire start at the Etihad as per usual, and Eberi Eze has put them in front. So Crystal Palace, just got 8 minutes, have got the lead. No, we're using PPV land, mate. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll all I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make it so that I can keep track of 2 PM and 3 PM games that I'm not really bothered about. on the TV as opposed to having to go, oh yeah, oh, yeah, do you know what I mean? Great start by Palace, though. Paramount Plus. Oh, mate, if I can get a VPN on this thing, oh my god. Yes, mate. UCL Live, Kate Abdo, Micah Richards, Thierry Henry, and Jamie Carragher. What's this? Sports Now. What's this? PPV Live. This might be alright, this. Let's have a look at this. Marmouche. What's this? Shremium. I should have never mentioned the Fire Stick, should I? Here's Ismaila Sarr. Big deflection. Didn't go for the corner though. Runs straight through to Edison. My God, I need a haircut so bad. Do you know what I mean? I do. Hey? I paid nothing for it, mate. Courtesy of my grandfather who found the remote. Yes, he had too many devices. He had it. He had a Roku, he had a Now, he had everything. And I said, look, I'll take the Fire Stick. Played by Diaz, and it's a good clearance by Lewis to De Bruyne. Might feed Mormos through down the middle. Big chance for City, and a great save. De Bruyne follows it up, and it deflects. Live TV. Might work, actually. De Bruyne's corner straight down Dean Henderson's throat. I have no idea, mate. I haven't used one in about a year or so. I used to have an Xbox. I used to have an Xbox, didn't I? And that by the way, Xboxes you can get Sky Go on them. I hate Amazon. I'm sorry, but who doesn't let you install Sky on the blooming device? It's ridiculous. Do you know what I mean? Look, I can get Netflix, I can get YouTube, I can get ITVX, I can get Disney Plus, I can fucking get TNT Sports on here. But no, not Sky. How rude. Oh well. I've had enough of the Fire Stick. Toss the remote there for now. I'll leave that on standby until about, well, whenever it decides to turn itself off. I do regret selling that Xbox, you know. I'm not going to even lie about it. Because they make alright computers, they make alright televisions, and that's a big cross. Yeah, make great televisions. Is Kovacic. Get the window open a bit. It's a bit stuffy in here, you know. Well, I was contemplating getting the dehumidification device out. However, it's going to start turning cold from tomorrow again. This is the last day of warm weather. And then the weather's going to start to turn unsettled, so... Not quite yet will I be making the trip down to B&M to get a dehumidification device. Well, good move by Palace. Sarr was nearly through. Could have been a big problem. Find it rather easy, Palace, aren't they? Lewis De Bruyne and Lewis again. Chase down the right. Probably a needless push there. De Bruyne with the free kick from the right. It's rather easily defended there. Richards heads away. I've just realised there's two cuts, if you like, in the Palace lineup. Don't know why, but whenever Palace use this yellow kit, it always looks as if a cat's just clawed it. Why it does that, I don't know. And it's taken a chunk off the bottom as well. It was a good take. That's going to be a free kick though. Foul on Kamada. Nunez, he's won a corner. Corner sent in, 2-0. Chris Richards heads it in. And City are 2 down. Super simple, super easy for Crystal Palace. Sloppy from City, in from the corner. City 0, Palace 2. And the 2-up instant win is activated. Oh. We'll take the £2.10 off that. Sloppy defending on the corner. Well executed by Palace. 2 up. Started the game brilliantly. Found it easy. City haven't been too much of a threat. They have. 2 up. So Manchester City 0, Crystal Palace 2. And it's too easy for the Eagles. And at the time of just 12:53, I'm already confirming that I've won some money. And it's a fair sum as well back. £2.10. It's definitely not the lowest we'll get today. If Mateta scores, an extra £1.40 can be added. We've got over 1.5 goals as well. Tick on that. On the bet builder. So 1 in the winning box. Already. And we just need Mateta to score on both of these 2 remaining slips. And City or Palace to win the game. And at the minute, Palace look in a very good position to do that. It's a good turnover this by City. And De Bruyne is going to have a shot. He's hit the post, followed up by Savinio. And in the end, Lerma will get across. And Henderson, has he got that covered? Probably not, actually. Great effort by De Bruyne. Maybe whacking the post might get City back up to it a little bit. However, still quite a hefty mountain to climb. Yeah, they are indeed. That's a good cutout as well. Well cut out. Mitchell's who's that? Like a Lacroix. And Palace, I find it too easy to get away on the counter. They're surging forward as well. Sarr, it's a brilliant ball. O'Reilly, did well. The young gun, yeah, I thought he'd made a mess of it, but clear the lawnmower's going somewhere. Strimmer or whatever it is. Yeah, turn that bloody hot thing off. I was saying, Wharton. Great ball for Munoz there. And the space is opened up nicely. Cut back for Sarr. And that simply should have been Palace free up. And I'm not wrong. Kamada, great ball. Sarr, got to keep it down. It's really good pressure from Palace. Certainly making the most of every forward move they have, and they've won the ball back so quickly there as well. And it's Mitchell surging down the left. It's not going to reach Mateta. Yeah, it's too close to the goalkeeper with that ball, but so many positives in this first 27 minutes, 28 minutes for Palace. Henderson. Ismail Assar, yeah, easily picked out. I mean, City look like rabbits who've just woken up from hibernation. Really. Can't even lie to you about it. They look like rabbits that have just woken up from hibernation. Firm tackle by Munoz on O'Reilly. And Eze's been picked out beautifully. 3-0 to Manchester Crystal Palace. The flag is up. That one won't count. And a bit of reprieve for City. I've got Mateta to score pretty much, mate. That's all I've got left really on this game. Mateta to score and I'm done. He might be onside there as a great finish. A lot of composure. And Palace are making it look like this could go into double figures today. They've been quality. So yeah, a bit of a reprieve for City that. That one's not going to count. And the score remains 2-0. 3-1. We'll see. I think Palace will win it. I swear to freaking God, I just thought a wasp came in then. Oh. That's the problem having that window open. I have it. It's the first time I've opened that window in a while. If a fucking wasp comes in today, I'm going to lose it. Or a bee. Or a fly. Can't stand flies. One time I had to use a whole bloody can of deodorant to get rid of a fly. Yeah, I know, it sounds weird, but yeah. That was my way of getting rid of a fly. Just spray it with deodorant until the can ran out. And intoxicate it. And it's fair to say that by the end that fly disintegrated. Don't happen in the UK, I don't think, mate. Not naturally, anyway. Yellow card there for Kamada. Well, if Villa and Forest and Brighton all win today at 3, get a nice little return, 6.15. I don't mind the sound of that. De Bruyne's going to be the free kick taker. Eze's down as a low blocker. Well, is it gone in? He's hit it low. De Bruyne for City, and it's a lifeline. They're back in this game, and it's 2-1. He hits it low-ish. He's got that dip. Goes around the side of the wall. It beats Dean Henderson. It goes in off the post. And KDB, in his final season for City, today gets a goal back for City against Crystal Palace. Well, he's De Bruyne again. Yeah, big block by Lacroix to deny him. 2 goals inside, 30 odd seconds there. And that's a... right off the back of the team. And he glanced it wide. Most certainly is this game on. Yeah, they won't like it here then, because most of the time it's cold. And that's the way we like it, cold. I won't come to your country, no. Too hot. Don't need to go that side of the world. There would be nothing other than maybe a World Cup that would make me need to come to that side of the world. Yeah, you hate the cold, we love it. Oh, fuck. Give me a second, guys. Sorry, guys. It's 2-2. I had to take a quick phone call. It's Marmouche. Let's have a look at this again. De Bruyne, Gundogan, scuffs it. Goes back off the post. And Marmouche beats Lacroix to the ball. And gets the game back level. So all from a De Bruyne free kick. City have come back from 2-0 down. Gundogan doing a bit of twisting and turning against Ismail Assar. Well, 8 minutes to go till half time. How many more are we going to get in this game? I mean, it's been a very entertaining first half watch. O'Reilly's done well. And Savinho. No, not Savinho. He's not on the pitch. Marmouche. Ruben Diaz. Guardiola. Lewis. Diaz. Gonzalez. Laporte and De Bruyne. That was a vital block touching there from, I think it was McAtee. Well, no, one of the Palace. It might have been Lacroix. McAtee was right there. Yeah, you're mad, mate. Yeah, I promise you I'll never come to your side of the world, mate. It's just strange. Too hot. How on earth do you wear 2 jackets in 28... Wait. Hang on. 28 degrees centigrade or 28 degrees Fahrenheit? I hate Fahrenheit, by the way. It's just stupid. I genuinely, I don't think anybody in the UK uses Fahrenheit. It's just needless and weird. Oh, there's the semi-automated offside look for Eze. Ooh, yeah, he's got past Munoz. Celsius, and you're wearing 2 coats. Yeah, let's not continue this conversation, mate. 2 coats, 28 degrees Celsius. I'd be just. 28 Celsius, and I'm doing everything I can to cool myself down and the room down. So get coats. You should see me on hot days. Well, you guys know it. Fans blasted out. Makatita. Yes, it's cut out there by Munoz. Yeah, too hot. Too hot. I don't know how you guys think that's cold. Anything above like 18 and it's too hot for us. Like we only really like sun here on a very rare occasion. Very rare. I want it like we want it to be rare. We don't want it to be. So it'll be a free kick. Don't even mention those number 40. Oh no! I would do. I'd be hiding in a basement, mate. 48 degrees. I'd be hiding in a basement with no windows. Seriously. Oh, if it ever got that hot here, if it ever got that hot here, genuinely, people would just be miserable. You hate air conditioning. Why? Oh dear, yeah, no, listen, mate, honestly, I'm not even going to try and have these arguments, mate, but I definitely won't be going that side of the world, mate, if I hear the number 48. No. Anything hotter than 30, like 31, like, when I'm abroad as well, I'm talking about, really, nah. The Canaries will do, mate, that's as far as I'll go, I think, for now. They're not too hot, and they're not too cold. Oh, De Bruyne. Huge chance for City there. And De Bruyne so nearly had his second of the day and made it 3-2 before half time. 4-goal thriller at the minute, this. Definitely what I expected of it. I'm not going to be going anywhere near that part of the world, mate. No, I stay west. I'm not going to go east of Europe, mate. The max maybe Dubai, Saudi Arabia, but nothing further than that. In your opinion, yeah. You've lived there your whole life, do you know what I mean? Like, here, this is where we're comfortable. Not that many Brits will get excited about going east, going, like, outside of Europe and east. Is it? Look, I have no plans anyway to leave the UK. At least this year. There's the half-time whistle. And quite the comeback in the second half, really. I mean, great start from Crystal Palace. They looked as though they were going to run away with it. However, 2 set pieces. And the second one from De Bruyne led to the equalising goal. The first one led to a goal back, and the second one was the equaliser from Marmoush. Half-time whistle goes, though, here at the break. It's City 2, Palace 2. So, City 2, Palace 2. How will we fare in the second half? We're going to find out very soon indeed. But one thing I do need to do, and I know I need to do, is my new debit card arrived this morning. The dogs chewed mine up on Monday, I think it was. Yeah, I was fuming at them. Very, very neat little packaging. Woo! Yeah, I like that, mate. Fucking hell, man. Look at that. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Ooh, that is. Oh, artwork, mate. Tell you what, mate, it's a good fan, actually, if you're hot. Ooh, that's a good fan. That is a very good fan. What do I need anyway? Oh yeah, I need my bloody vaporizer machine, which I appeared to have lost. Oh, there it is. Ooh. That's burnt. That is finished. Oh dear, that's finished. Tell you, here's what we're gonna do, guys. I'm gonna have a quick minute break. And when I come back, we'll analyse that first half in full. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this.
Time for cities and towns to start dreaming again. Walking in the footsteps of giants. I do not believe my eyes. This is extraordinary. Greatness awaits.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the
Right, folks, I'm back after that quick break. I didn't quite get the intermission screens done for the Premier League. I decided that we'd leave them for now. Yes, half time. It is a Manchester City 2, Crystal Palace 2. Great first half football, really. Yeah. Yes, well, I won't be one of those tourists. It'll be too hot over there for me. You've got to realise that some Brits are just not built for hot weather at all, mate. Ashik. Yeah, you got to realise that, man. Sorry, powered by who? TNT Sports powered by who? Hash brown. Ooh, beautiful. It does look good. Oh, I've missed it. Right. So let's see what clips they've got to bring us in after a box office first star, as Limsy Hipgrave will say. Yeah, I am not going to be going anywhere near there, as I say. It's too hot. You're just teasing me because you know I don't like hot weather. Aren't you? Yeah, well, you enjoy it. Not for me. Second goal is poor defending. And Richards, he's so close just to tap in pretty much for him. He's actually been held by Diaz as well. Good finish by Richards. Yeah, you could try. We'll see. Probably not, to be fair, mate. I'll be busy at Christmas, so... we'll have to see, mate, if I can do it. To be fair, if we get a home Carabao Cup match, I'll be in London for that. Obviously. It's just, it's just, do you know what I mean? It's just. And Oliver Glass doing a little bit of the woo, yeah, mates. Give me some more of this, people. Give me some more of this Man City Palace game. Beautiful first half, and the second half is fast approaching us at the Etihad. Yeah, I will be gone, mate. Pretty much, I will be gone after 26th of December, mate, because I'll be on a New Year's holiday. I don't know where I'll be. And then early January, I will be out for the FA Cup, I think. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. We'll have to see, folks. We'll have to see. Just had to check on the dog because one of them was barking. Oh, what's this? Oh, Avios. Yes, British Airways. Yes. What's this advert anyway? What Cadbury is it? Oh no, it's KFC. So it's a Laker gravy, I think, with a golden Easter egg being held by. people. Anyways, folks, talk to me. Give me your thoughts on that first half. Just no more hot weather talk, if we don't mind. Ashik? But it's making me hot thinking about hot weather. Even though it's only 18 degrees, the maximum temperature today. New job. Oh, what you got? I wonder what Ashik's role is. You're avaricious. So what? Do you clean the air or something? Okay, Google it. We'll do that. Air Mauritius. Cargo services. Oh, very nice. Yeah, cargo planes, it says. It's a big roll. Big roll. So Ashik now one of the important people in the world. You've been studying for 4 years, have you? Wow. And now you've got your big new role. It should pay a lot better, shouldn't it, for you now? You should be able to get a lot more rupees. $15 million, is that? Or 150,000? So 150,000 Mauritius rupees in Great British pounds. That's £2,619.30 a month. So £2,619.30 a month you're earning. So you're earning over £2,500 in Great British pounds a month. That is about 1,200 approximately more than the average minimum wage for a 9 to 5. Normally a 9 to 5 on minimum wage is about 1,400 a month. So here we go again, 2-2. And Palace do have a record of going 2-0 up at this stadium. They do it on regular occasions. It's not a rarity at all. And the question is today, will they avoid defeat? Will they get themselves a big win? Mitchell a bit of early defending to do there. Oh, you want it in a week, do you? 150,000 Mauritius rupees divided by 4. Oh, no. 150,000... No, don't... Kovacic! Convert it yourself. 3-2 City. And the comeback is completed. So Mateo Kovacic. Is he onside? Well, he is. The question is the move onside? Yeah, goal stands 3-2. What a comeback. What a game. Pull back there. Nearly got in there. Not obsessed, but not obsessed, no. But don't dislike them. Confusing. Intercepted by Gundogan. I can see that. Nearly. City had their fourth. So Palace, after a really good start to the game, a little bit calamitous here. Kamar is here. How are you doing, Kamar? Welcome to you. No, Spurs are not on telly in the UK. No, it'll be Liverpool against Spurs. It'll be the Liverpool West Ham game, mate. Whatever game's on Sky at 2:00 on a Sunday, we do. That will change slightly next season because obviously I think that the new deal for Sky is coming intact, where all 2:00 kickoffs are on telly on a Sunday. But until that point, no, it'll be the game that's on Sky, mate. Because I do prefer to use the broadcasters as opposed to sites. With obvious reasons. So no, Wolves Spurs will not be a feature watch along tomorrow. The big game tomorrow is Newcastle v Man United. And yeah, Arsenal Brentford, you could join us at 5:15 for that one. Where Ashik wants Arsenal to win. So McAtee and De Bruyne were done over it. It's been clipped in by De Bruyne. And Kovacic will follow it up. So blocking there by, I think, Lerma or Richards, one of the two. Oh, Mateta's gone off. There's only 3 of you. Tej, Ashik, and you. Oh, it's a great ball. If he's onside or not, I don't know. McAtee's got an open goal, 4-2. Well, it was an Edison pass, wasn't it? And Palace, well, they were 2-0 up. But can't believe how this game swung, really. But open net for McAtee. And Palace pay the price. But from 2-0 up to conceding 4-out response. So goal confirmed, 4-2. And Palace have got work to do. Let's have a little look, actually. I can go to the YouTube studio and I can get the stat as to what country's doing the most. Let's try community. No. Let's try analytics. Here we are, analytics. Audience. We want so we've got device type. 43.7% of you watch me on a mobile phone. 27.5% watch me on a television. 20.6% watch me on a computer. And 8.3%, only 8.3% watch me on a tablet. And here's Kevin De Bruyne. Marmouche could have been 5 and just about saved by Henderson. Big block off the line and then finally over and out. They're rocking now, Palace. But our top geographies are 0.9% Indonesia, 2.0% for Mauritius, 2.3% for South Africa, so we apparently have more in South Africa, 3.0% in the United States, and 43.3% in the UK. And nobody over the age of 54 years old watches me. So yeah, there you go. Top geographies are, once again, we've got 0.2% from Nigeria, 0.3% of you are from Ethiopia, 0.3 for Japan, 0.4 for Vietnam, 0.5 for Brazil, 0.6 for Kenya and Australia, 0.7 for India, 0.8 for Mexico, 0.9 Indonesia, 2.0 Mauritius, 2.3 South Africa, 3.0 USA, and UK 4.3, so 43.3. So there you go. I am intrigued that we've got I'll tell you the ones that punch out at me a bit. Vietnam surprises me. Kenya's a bit of a surprise. Australia is. Mexico I'm not surprised by because we do have Mexican viewers that come in sometimes and chat. Let's have a look at cities. That's going to be an interesting one. So, Quattro Borns, Mauritius. I've got Hale Sowen, UK. I've got Vacos Phoenix, Mauritius. I've got Bedlington, NE, UK. And I've got London, UK. So City 4-2 up. De Bruyne. Problem for Eze. Oh, what's that? Women's Champions League, yeah. So Eze after that collision with De Bruyne. Back up and moving. None. No, I haven't really found an interest in the women's game yet. Here's Kovacic, was a foul on Marmouche. Guardiola. Marmouche and De Bruyne. Yeah, that's another foul on it. Is it Eze again, that? Sending one for McAtee. Probably deserves the yellow card. And Edison is down for Manchester City. The game's just lost its... Do you know what I mean? Had 6 goals, but... Yeah. Yeah, them two do come up, Port Lewis and Quarterborns, yeah. They do indeed. 0.1% for them both. Which probably equates to 1 or 2 viewers from either one of those territories. They're the capital of Mauritius, are they? Which one do you live in, Port Louis or Quarterborns? And Edison, I think, is going to come off here. So an issue for Edison. And Ortega's going to come on to replace him. Not ideal, is it, when you have to change goalkeepers? But it's clearly a problem for Edison. And so that will be the City change. So City 4, Palace 2. I am actually relieved that this game was not on Super 6 because it's been unpredictable. I mean, at the very start, as I said, Palace were looking very good. But how the game's changed. Since conceding that De Bruyne goal, them yellow shirts haven't found their way again, have they? Kovacic. So there's applause for Alan Chappell around the Etihad. Big banner for him. And he is a City fan whose condolences are being paid by the City fans and respect. See you later, Kamal. Arsenal Brentford will be live from 5:15 for that one. Gonzalez to De Bruyne. Chilwell's cross. It might reach Sarr. Flags up. And it looks as though the chance of petered out anyway. City. Well, there'll be 2 points behind Forest with this result, City, if it stays the same, unless Palace can try and conjure up a late comeback. But it doesn't look that way, does it? Kovacic has played Gundogan. Have a run. And Marmoush backing towards Gundogan. Came off Munoz. So, goal kick here. To Kovacic. It's Gonzalez. City looking to finish the job. Palace showing no real signs of comeback. O'Reilly, yeah. They were searching for the fifth, and they found it. And the swing of this game from Crystal Palace cruising in the first half to now City having a 3-goal lead and a 5-goal fifth goal. You wouldn't have called it, would you? But it's 5-2. It's going to be a triple change for Palace, yeah, who pretty much know they're beaten now. Palace looking for purely a consolation now, really. They've taken off Eze and Wharton. Replacements of Franca and Devaney. Oh, Marmouche is coming off here. Here's Oscar Bob. They're looking for a supposed sixth. About 7 minutes to go. The game's gone really boring now. It's been a largely dominant second half from City. Like I said, once the first goal went from De Bruyne, Palace just lost the tempo. You wouldn't have predicted they could concede 5, would you? But there's no Gahey on the pitch. Kovacic. Can't complain with 7 goals though. Francis coming through and it's gone right across the face of goal and not in though. But that's the closest the Crystal Palace have come to a goal in the second half, really. From Hughes and a volley attempt from Lerma. It's still alive with Hughes to the byline. He's won a corner off De Bruyne. Vanny. So De Bruyne, with about 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, goes off with a free kick goal, which started the comeback for Manchester City and set Crystal Palace on the way to derailment, really, because they have derailed. They were absolutely flying, nearly 3-0 up. Now here, from 2-0 down, they are now 3 goals back and have conceded 5. And there's threat of more. So we're going to settle it now because John Philip Mateta went off at half-time, so he's not scored. The bet builder for £2.17 is not going to come through, and neither will the single for him to score come through. But City have definitely won. We've had a winner. So those two will go in the bin pile. We've still got the obviously 2-up instant win, which is intact by some miracle, really, when you consider how this game's gone. But Palace did find themselves 2-0 up. And obviously, of course, we've got that £1.50 for £6.15 on the Villa, Forest and Brighton. And then there are 2 slips for Arsenal later on. And, of course, we've got the ACCA Insurance, which starts at at 3 o'clock. I just want to make sure I've not missed anything. No. So yeah, still got a bit of to claim. And obviously, of course, we've got that £5.25 cushion as well off the thing yesterday. I am surprised that Mateta wasn't one of the scorers, though. I can't lie about it. If Mateta had scored, I'd have 2 slips down there that have just gone down into the bin pile. Still intact. But from 3 o'clock, we've not only got the Villa, Forest and Brighton scores to keep an eye on, but we've also got the Ladbrokes 1-2-3 and the Super 6. From 5:30, we've got 2 Arsenal slips, but of course I'll be mostly focused on just Arsenal winning the game, really, even though it doesn't matter too much. Yeah. Doku's away. Lovely bit of movement as well from him. Clever move, but the heavy touch in the end didn't fool the Palace defence. And we are actually in 7 additional minutes. I didn't even realise that was added on. We've already played 2 minutes of those. Bob, nice movement. Good cut by Doku to finish. No. Might fall with Jack Grealish if he can dig out the shot. Flicked on for O'Reilly. Yes. Defending with the cross, which might cause a bit of chaos. There's appeals for hands on the Palace players. The problem is, with the amount of time we've got left in the game, 4 minutes of added time out of 7, and the way the game's flipped, be purely a consolation. It's not going to do anything. That's handball. That'd be his face onto his arm, to be fair with Lerma. It has to directly hit the arm. How long have we got left? About 2.5 minutes. Savinio. Down that left. Here's Guardiola. And Diaz. O'Reilly. Guardiola. Grealish has fed that one out wide. Guardiola. Diaz. Palace, yeah. Foul on Grealish. Just like it's his arm, yeah. And one last go at attacking, I think, Palace here. It's not a bad ball by Munoz. It's got to flick on. It's going to be Sarr, who was surrounded. And Palace is going to get a late corner. Yeah, late corner. Gone past the 7, final whistle goes, and it's a big win for Manchester City, who came back from 2-0 down in quite a game that's twisted, really. A game of two, not necessarily halves, but two complete sides Palace were cruising at 2-0, but De Bruyne's goal back set the game on a completely different track. And in the second half, 3 goals from City have won them the game. Final score at the Etihad, Manchester City 5, Crystal Palace 2. And we'll see you all then at 2:45 in around about 17 minutes for our next game on this Saturday, which is Nottingham Forest take on Everton as part of your 3 o'clocks in the Premier League.